Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Asian Boy Cooks Meals. Mom and I haven't been cooking. Well, we have, but we haven't been cooking anything new, so we haven't taped anything. Say hi, Mom.
Hi.
First off, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I hope everyone had a good holiday season. So yeah, we're gonna make Toron, which is a Filipino dessert. It's actually Mom's favorite dessert. Like, I remember going to the Philippines and she just ordered a ton of these for lunch and afternoon tea. And recently she's been craving some, and so we're making some. Yeah, I actually have a flight today, so this can be a quick video. So we're only making two. We're gonna show you the steps and obviously the ingredients. So gonna have this before I go on a flight on a 3-day trip. Yeah, so I hope everyone had a good Christmas and a Happy New Year. Check out my hair. Yeah, you like my singlet? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see my singlet? Can you see it? Bought this years ago. I was obsessed with General Pants Coach fashion back in the day when I was young, and I still have it. Still fits. Yeah. Okay, so what you will need is a banana, not the Cavendish banana. You will need the ladyfingers banana, you know. So I think these are sweeter, yes? And it's closer to the flavor of the bananas that are in the tropics or the Philippines. I'm sorry, but if you want a banana, you want a real good banana, have bananas in the tropics. They just slap harder. They're amazing. And also you will need, can I show them, Mom? You will need the spring roll wrap pastry.
Also, you need you can also put jackfruit.
Yes, and you will need jackfruit, which is optional. I actually like this with jackfruit. It's my favorite fruit with this. You will need an egg beaten. This is an egg, right? That's an egg, right?
Yeah.
That's egg.
And then a brown sugar.
And some brown sugars, and then we will tell you the steps on how to make it. It's quick, man. It's like you can have this dessert in like, I don't know, 5 minutes or 10 minutes with prep and cooking. So yeah, so I'm gonna stop this video so I can totally tape this properly, and we'll show you the steps to make it. Okay, see you soon. Bye. Hi. So again, you will need the banana. Preferably the ladyfingers banana. That is much sweeter.
But in the Philippines, we use the tropical banana, saba.
Yes, can you say that again? Because you were in the other room. What do you use in the Philippines, Mom? Turn around. What do you use in the Philippines?
The tropical banana, we call it saging na saba.
Saging na saba, which is the tropical Philippine banana. But any banana will do, to be honest.
No, not any.
Oh,
If you don't have that Filipino banana, you can use the ladyfinger.
okay. So that was a mistake. Not any banana will do. The ladyfingers or the tropical banana. Cavendish is not going to give you the same flavor. So what we're going to do is, what are you doing there, Mom?
Well,
So obviously you peel the banana.
oh,
That's a little, yeah, that was too brown actually.
well, you can use that too.
You can use it too. But how come you didn't use it then? Because it was too brown. So what we're gonna do is, yeah, cut off the brown part of the banana. I mean, you can still use it. You know, it's up to you, I suppose.
Then divide it.
Then you cut it in half like that. Can you see it? Can you see it? Show me your nails, Mom. Cute. Nice. Why did you cut it in half? Why didn't you just use a full banana?
So that when you roll it, like that in the sugar, maano lahat ng sugar.
All right. So the sugar spreads evenly on the banana, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously after you've cut your banana, you roll it in the brown sugar. What if they don't have brown sugar?
You can use white.
Okay.
But the thing is, brown sugar is better.
It will caramelize more, do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they have to have sugar with this? Or what if they're they're on a diet?
Huh?
What if they're on a diet?
It's not sweet when it's cooked.
Okay, so sugar is a non-negotiable. Okay, so or you can try healthy alternatives to sugar, I suppose, but traditionally we use sugar. So
Like that.
and then you put it in your spring roll wrapper.
You can put jackfruit here,
Yes.
but I have no jackfruit.
Yes. Yes. So yeah, yes, you can put jackfruit with this, and it is amazing with jackfruit, you guys.
Then you roll it in the wrap.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yes.
Roll it in the wrap.
Yes.
Like that.
Where does the egg come in?
So it stick
Okay.
like that.
So you put the egg at the edges like this, and then you roll the spring roll package into that. And so yeah. And then you will fry it in hot oil. Obviously you'll fry it in hot oil. You can't fry anything in cold oil. But yeah, I guarantee you guys, if you make this, and you're gonna love it. And if you bring this to fucking any party, you're gonna be that bitch. You're gonna be that bitch. Because it's exotic, it's sweet, it's healthy, and it's cheap to make. You know what I mean? Who doesn't want to be the hero of a party for I don't know, 30 cents per roll? Do you know what I mean?
There you are.
Yeah. So I guarantee. In fact, I want you to make this dessert and bring this to the next party that you go to.
You can eat it with ice cream.
And you can eat it with ice cream. But yeah, hang on. I want you to make this dessert and bring it to the next party that you go to and fucking tell me that you're not that bitch. You're not that bitch at the party that everyone loves. Do you know what I mean? But yeah.
Because you can eat it with the ice cream as a dessert.
Yeah, you can eat it as ice cream. I eat it as a snack. I eat it,
You can eat it as a snack and dessert.
Dessert. Yeah, it's a healthy. I've been running a little bit more as well this year, and I find that this is a nice snack to have, as a little reward after your run. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, everything in moderation. When I'm saying it's healthy, I am aware that it has sugar and all that kind of shit. But like I said, it's relatively healthy. But yeah, make this and you're that bitch at any party. Trust me. All right, so it's literally 2 minutes since we did it. We just cut the bananas, dip the bananas in brown sugar, wrapped it around, and that's it, really.
Deep fry it.
And then we're gonna deep fry it. And obviously, when you take it out of the deep fry, you pat it dry, so all the excess oil is taken off.
Easy.
Now, as a warning, what happened, Mom? You cooked it for lunch, and by dinner it was soggy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So you have to make this
Before you eat the dinner or lunch for dessert, so that it's crispy.
Yes. So this is gonna be ideally a crispy snack or dessert. So don't make it in terms of in the morning to eat at night because it will get soggy. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
So you try and make it and eat it almost immediately, or at least, within, 20 minutes of it or half an hour. So again, if you're going to a party, what I would suggest is prepare it overnight. And when you're about to go to the party, that's when you would cook it. So it's as crispy as you can. Yeah. Mom loves hers with ice cream, and so do I.
Yeah, with ice cream and with the jackfruit.
And with jackfruit. Again, you can use jackfruit with it. But yeah, you can have ice cream with it. I've been putting Nutella on it as well, and it's pretty good actually. It's not too bad. All right, so we're gonna cook it now.
It's easy and it's cheap.
It's easy and cheap. Yes.
Easy to make it.
How much were the bunch of bananas?
I think it's only $5.
So we bought the bananas for $5. The the spring roll wrappers for I don't know, $3.
That spring rolls you can use it 2 times or
Yeah.
as long as you
Yeah.
it.
I think this package was about, I don't know, $5 as well. And obviously the brown sugar can be cheap and oil can be cheap. But yeah, so we're going to cook it now and show you how it turns out. Okay, bye. Okay, so we're cooking it. This ideally should be deep fried, but we don't have a deep fryer. So we're just using the alternative, which is a fry pan. Is that right?
Yeah,
Yes.
as long as the oil, plenty of oil so that it will not stick
Okay.
in the pan.
What kind of oil did you use, ma'am?
Anything.
Anything. So olive oil?
Yeah, no, not olive oil.
So what? So
Vegetable oil,
vegetable oil.
canola,
Okay.
any cooking oil, not olive oil.
Why not olive oil?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so any oil, vegetable or canola, but don't use olive oil because I think it will fuck up the taste of it. But can you see it? Can you see it? Yes. So what we did is we put the oven on hot, not oven, the stove on high,
See?
so the oil
Like
heats
that.
up,
See?
and then and cook it until it's nice and brown and crispy. Ooh, my mouth is watering already. Yum.
Like that. That's easy. It's easy.
Yeah. This is similar to the one that I made with bread, like the first one that I did. But this is the traditional one, the traditional Filipino one that we have. But yeah, it smells so nice. It smells like bananas in the kitchen now. Bananas in pajamas are coming down the stairs like my mom. Bananas in pajamas. I like my mom in her pajamas.
Yeah, it's still in pajama.
Yeah, bananas in pajamas. So yeah, that's really it, you guys. As you can see, it took about 2 to 3 minutes to prepare and about another 2 to 3 minutes to cook. Depending on how many you cook, and
Yeah.
how much you feel. Yeah, it's up to you really. If you have a big party or it's just by yourself, you can cook too. We bought a ton of bananas and we just put them in the freezer as well so it doesn't melt because yeah. That's really it, you guys. So we're gonna come back and tell you how it tastes and do the tasting. Tasty? Oh, yeah.
Then drain.
And then drain. So, and then pat it dry later. So try and eat it just like when it's slightly cooled a little bit because you don't want to
Burn your mouth.
burn your mouth and your tongue because having a burnt mouth and tongue is not sexy. It's not sexy, is it, Mum? No, it's not. So drain it, wait for it to cool a little bit. If you have some vanilla ice cream, put some vanilla ice cream with it or Nutella. I've been experimenting. I put Nutella on it. It tastes pretty nice actually. Or you can have it by itself as well. Yeah, but it's one of those traditional Filipino desserts or snacks. Yeah, it's good for morning tea as well actually and afternoon tea. Yeah. It's actually good for anything actually. Just eat it. You don't need a reason. Just eat it. Okay, come back soon. Bye. Nice. Can you see it? 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 Hi. Okay, so we finished cooking it. It is cooled slightly. So show me, show them, Mum. Show them. Yeah.
So we have to taste it.
So now we're tasting it. I can't see it. So show you what it looks like. It's that. It's crispy on the outside and it's mushy and sweet on the inside. Yes.
Yes.
So it's basically banana fritters. It's the Filipino version of banana fritters.
It's
So
a banana fritters.
yeah. So
We just call it Toron in Filipino.
so it's Toron in Filipino, but it's banana fritters. But yeah. Okay. Do you want to have some sugar with it? You want sugar with it?
Yes, you can.
Give me some sugar with it. Yum. Yum. It's not, isn't it?
Yeah.
This shit is bananas. B-N-A-N-A-A-S. You have to say this shit is bananas. Go on, Mom. This shit is bananas. B-N-A-N-A-A-S.
Cheers.
Cheers. Chin chin. Chin chin. Yeah, so try it, you guys. It's a quick snack, quick dessert. Can
And
have it
it's
with ice
yummy.
cream, and it's yummy. Can have it with ice cream, Nutella, even just sugar, or by itself. Best when it's kind of like warm, isn't it? Warm and crispy. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed it. See you soon.
It's nice with jackfruit.
Yeah. So yeah, I actually agree with that. Put jackfruit in it, like wrap it with it, like it's amazing.
And then fry it.
Yeah. Okay, you guys. Bye. Bye.
Yum.
Yum. Yum. Yum. Bye.